From sunrise to sunset, come along with me and my dogs as I travel any and everywhere I want to drive, because home is where I park it. I am currently somewhat stuck at the house. I'm stuck on the porch because of this rain. Can you see it? Can you see the rain? I don't know. Can you see it? It's a terrible downpour, and I just want to get to Bertha so badly, but I got dogs with me, the little baby dogs, and they just don't want to get. I mean, I don't mind getting saturated, but my dogs don't like being wet unless they're playing in the water, and they just don't like the rain. It's as simple as that. Precious and Treasure don't like the rain. Rain when it's when it's sunny. I don't think it's being picked up on camera, but it is sunny and it is raining and it is gorgeous. Why does it really look like she is cuddling with her sock monkey? It's just too adorable. So I built this counter, see, right here, specifically to go above my refrigerator. Like, the refrigerator was already where it belongs and everything before I built the counter, but awesomely enough, it floats. And the good thing is that means I could take the refrigerator out and clean behind it. And that brick, that's not a brick, a piece of wood is to block the refrigerator from hitting the wall, so gives room for ventilation. But I'm about to show you all of the miraculous weird stuff that I put, not weird, but all the stuff I put in my counter. What was the whole purpose of me building that counter after I put the refrigerator back? Hold on. It's my little tiny toaster oven. It's like the smallest toaster oven they make. You could cook 2 slices of toast in here, or toast 2 slices of toast, a little French bread pizza, or you can bake bread in it like I do. Seriously, I bought this to bake bread. It only takes 650 watts, and I think that's good. That's good. I've cooked a couple things in there. Every once in a while, I do want to bake something, but I don't bake enough to need a bigger one. So it works great off of my EcoFlow. Because I used it, I don't know what, garlic bread, there we go. I used it to make some garlic bread, and it was like 15 minutes on the garlic bread, and then took about 15 minutes for it to recharge. But that was in the Texas sun. I am in Lorain, Ohio right now, and I can't get full sun. I can't get 400 watts, because I got 400 watts of solar panels, and in Texas, I would get over 400 watts of power with my 400 watts. My tea box. What? A tea box? Yes. My tea box. I love tea. I love tea. Oh, nope. I gotta put the water in. Yes, water. I built a shelf to hold my water. Now, I personally do not care for cold water 99% of the time. So I have this for my drinking water, specifically my drinking water. And I built this cupboard specifically to go around this. It needed to hold this. Because I was just like, how am I going to hold my drinking water? Like, so I built the cupboard. Now I put in the tea box behind the water. I'll show you when I'm done. Now this might, right here, may look like a jar of cookies. Basically, because it is. A cookie jar. But they're puppy cookies. These are all dog cookies. Like, seriously, they're my dog treats. It's a gallon, right? A gallon size jar of dog treats. Because I have a lot of dogs, because they're my emotional support people. They're people in my world. They're people in my world. I'm like, okay, what else goes in here? Now, un momento. Yes, I did just put everything on the floor. It wasn't until I dropped the lid and the knife that I decided I needed to move the refrigerator. So, my salt, I do not cook with this. I make a salt scrub to clean my body with. This basket right here is honestly to hold my cabbage. But I don't have any cabbage right now. So I have some other random things. I have some pizza sauce. We're going to make pizza. My nephews and I are going to take them next week. We're going to make a pizza. Homemade pizza. Yes, yes. Homemade pizza, and I'm going to make it on my stove. Not the oven, but my stove. Because I have taught myself how to make stovetop pizza. Yes. And it's quite delicious. I make it completely from scratch. I'm not making the sauce from scratch, even though I've done that before. But it's because when I was at the food pantry working there, they gave me some pieces. Well, they had some pizza sauce nobody wanted, and I was like, can I have that? Because I need to figure out what I'm going to feed my nephews. Like, so I took some before I left Texas. I didn't take it. It was given to me. My little teapot. My little teapot goes here. Some other miscellaneous things just go here. They're not really relevant. All that mattered to me, honestly, is that my cookie jar and my water would fit here. And they do. So, yeah, I'm like, what else goes here? Because I have some extra spices. Just extra stuff. No, I need to refill my cinnamon. But yeah, just some extra spices. Whatever just basically fits in the holes. Because like I said, I built it to hold my water. Because I didn't know where I was going to put it. So, this is what it looks like. Here we go. There we go. Water, cookie jar, salt, basket. There's no cabbage in there right now. And the stove back here. Well, oven. And just some other, you know, see, teapot. Other little things just fit in there. It works for me. 5 years ago, when I lived in my car for 365 days exactly. For personal reasons. I used to come to this park in Ohio. I love the parks in Ohio. See? Can you see behind me? We have some of the most magnificent parks. They're not just playgrounds, they're trails and wilderness in Ohio. But this was almost always my favorite spot to come to. For one, it's open at 6 a.m. and it closes at 11. So I would literally just post up here for hours on end, walk my dog. Today, I've been here for about 5 hours. Now, I didn't sit in the truck the whole time. I did walk the dogs for a bit, and I did chill in the truck. I mean, I have my whole house there. What's the rush? But the reason why I waited is because it's just been such a rainy day today in Cleveland, Ohio, that my power bank never reached 100. So now that it's 9 something in the evening, it's at 30 something, 35%. But because it's the reason why this is my favorite park, we have an outlet. They have several outlets at this park, and in the second, because there's another part of this park where they have power, but they have water, potable water. Yes, you could actually drink that water, and they have the least disgusting porta potty, well, the second least disgusting porta potty I've ever seen, because they do regular maintenance on there, and it doesn't smell like death when you walk in there. Like, yes, I have my own bathroom, yes, I have my own water, yes, I have my own backup generator, because I could have easily just plugged in my refrigerator to the other generator. It would have lasted until the sun came out tomorrow. But I'm like, why should I could just wait for the party that was here to disappear, and they did. I knew they'd eventually disappear, they always do. And just power up. I like being on full power. I was disappointed when I bought this. Not saying it's their fault, but it's my fault. I was disappointed when I bought it because it said it will keep my refrigerator charged for 14 hours. And that's a lie. That's a lie. Like, well, not necessarily, because the problem is, once the sun starts to shift and the solar panels are no longer fully being in usage, the power goes down fast, and I don't have time. Yeah, and they wouldn't let me return it. Spend $1,000 on a little power box. Yeah, what do you? are they solar generators? That's what they're called. And they wouldn't take it back. And I was like, but I just want to return it and then get a different one from you guys. Like, but it is what it is. I'm just going to buy a second one from them that has more power eventually. Because that one costs like $1,500. And I was like, I'll make do with what I have. Because I do have the alternate charging situation situated. Like, I have the alternator where I could charge it, but it just doesn't get that much power. It only gets not enough. And I don't feel like driving around for hours on end just to charge my power bank. Like, who wants to do that? I'm stationary right now. I haven't been to Ohio in 3 years. Decided to sit here for 2.5 weeks before I start hitting the road for real. Like, I have family and friends I haven't seen in years. What is the rush? I have my house and everything I basically possess with me, so there's no rush to get up out of here. So yeah, I'm charging in the park because I can. I mean, you can do what you want to do as long as it's legal. Amen. Oh my goodness. As long as you don't pose a threat to them, they won't come spray you. So just don't run up on the baby skunk. We're at 86%. I think we're good. 87 now. They're doing fireworks somewhere in the distance, and I can hear my girls barking, and I hate to be not around them when they're barking. So we'll be good at 87 for the night. So we're out of here. I'm going to take them to the restroom, then we're going to park up for the night. Proud of myself at how well I backed into this spot, because that's just not me. My backup game is just not on point. I mean, in a small vehicle, yeah, no problem, but this thing is huge. You don't understand the hugeness of it until you see it in person. But yeah, so my sister's washing machine isn't working properly, so I drove all the way to Cleveland to a signless laundromat to the laundromat I used to go to when I lived out here, because laundry needs to be done. It's inevitable. The thermometer said it was 91 degrees inside my van today. So I went to Walmart to buy some more fans to try to cool it down. Then I was sitting in the Walmart parking lot and the fans were having no effect whatsoever. I was like, Mel, why? Why are you still inland when you can go to the water? So yeah, we made it to the water. Only terrible thing is, I promise you they had no truck sign. And I don't know if they're talking about my truck, but I'm gonna see if I can get away with it. And the crazy thing is, I'm not here to go play in the water. I'm just here because it's cooler, and I still got chores to do. I still gotta put away laundry, still gotta wash the clothes. I mean, the dishes, still gotta redo the floor. I got dogs. I clean my floor a million times a day. But yeah, I just came to the water because it's cooler. So when I open up the back door, we're definitely gonna feel it. I think I need to re-park because the sign said no trucks. Like, the truck looked just like my truck in the picture. So let's see what I could do. I mean, technically it's not a truck, it's a van. It's a truck, it's a van. It's a van, it's a truck. It is what it is. But I just want to be where it's cooler. It's hot today. Go. Go. Come on, treasure. Oddly enough, this is how I walk. 5 out of the 7. 5 out of the 7 that I have right now. Come on, treasure. You see, the leash is tied around me. It's tied around them. And then I have the 2 puppies and the chihuahua and the stroller. And yeah, it's not fun, but it gets the job done. It's easier than taking everybody out one at a time, because puppies still want to roll. They don't want to sit in the truck all the time. And Valerie, she likes sitting in there. You see, she's like, they're not biting me right now. But yeah, we get it done all in here together. There goes the sunset. I don't know what that green dot is on my screen, but there's a green dot on my screen. Oh my goodness. I just saw my reflection for the first time today and I said, ooh, I look old. See how this gray hair is just coming out. I do look like, I look my age right now. I look my age. Either way, another place you have to go to, as far as I'm concerned, when you're in Northeast Ohio. Padilla. Piata, Padilla, whatever it's called. P-I-A-D-A. I'm about to get my carbonara on. Absolutely delicious. I told my son there's a handful of places that I said I'm going to eat while I'm in Ohio. The girl at the counter said they have some in Texas. I said not the part that I am in, but I'm about to eat. Yeah. When you live in the city, or you live in the truck, and you're in the city with a bunch of dogs, occasionally you have to make random little stops right here, like this, where there's grass, so you can let your dogs use the restroom. Now these are the only dogs, other than the Chihuahua, I can have off a leash. Diamond and Pearl, they have to be on a leash because they like to run and don't want to come back. You hear them, you hear them, you hear them. They're in there waiting for their turn, and they'll go in just a moment. But they need to be able to stretch their legs and go tinkle. And these random spots of grass, look, this is just a regular parking lot, nothing special. But I know where all the grass parking lot area situations are in the city because I used to live out here. I used to DoorDash out here, and I used to always have to stop and let this one and that one use the restroom. So that's what we're doing right now. We are on a restroom break before we go to the gas station and Home Depot.
Why does it look like this on the highway? The moment I get on the highway, it starts raining. It is like 7-something in the evening. It's not dark outside, but this one looks on the highway. Yes, I know my windshield's cracked. Like, it is what it is. Yikes. I don't know what I did to my GPS to get the lady to say, you have entered the car park instead of the parking lot, but I love it. It's like I'm on the other side of the equator. Anyways, I am at Aldi's. I say it like that because I am so happy. In Amarillo, Texas, we don't have an Aldi's. We don't have a Save-A-Lot. Walmart is the cheapest grocery store. So I am excited. I know prices have changed since the war, but I am excited to go in Aldi's to go grocery shopping. I know, and I hate grocery shopping, and I'm excited to go grocery shopping just because I get to go where the prices are outlandish. So yes, I'm getting ready to go grocery shopping before we go to New York. Is somebody happy? I think so. I can't find Turkey. Oh, found Turkey. But oh my goodness. How many pounds is that? Net weight, 36 ounces. I need a bunch of turkey. Oh my goodness. The best thing with me, I don't see gizzards. Do they have gizzards? Do they have chicken gizzards? Because my girls like eating chicken gizzards. I don't see chicken gizzards. Oh well, it is the cheapest grocery store in the country. Ooh. I need a chicken gizzards. I'm not seeing chicken gizzards. I guess I'll be having turkey this week. I could do them right with some beef. But them babies need to eat nothing but white meat. Ground turkey. Ground turkey. I need 7 pounds of ground turkey. Are you kidding me? Like, I can't find rice in the store. What type of mess is that? I understand it's not the most fabulous grocery store in the world. It's one of the cheapest. That's why I love it, but I can't find rice. I mean, I got 2 extra gallons under my bed. I do. 1, 2, yeah. 2 gallons under my bed, but dang. Because I don't want to go across the street. I literally would just have to go across the street to Save-A-Lot. But if I go in there for 1 item, we know how that goes. It's going to be more than 1 item. We got eggs for $1.33. I remember 6 years ago. Yeah, that was 6. Time flies. Where is it going in my latter years of life? 6 years ago, it was 68 cents for eggs, but it's $1.33. So who am I to complain? But I can't. rice. That's all I need is, oh, it smells good, but rice. There's no rice. I see no rice. I see no rice. They have gallons of water, but not in the size, the gallon size containers I want them in. I'm like, they got the cheaper hot dogs. Do I want the cheaper hot dogs, or do I want my nephews to have smoked brats? They're gonna have some smoked brats because we're with Titi Meadow, and we need the finer things in life because that's me. Like, I got my mayonnaise, and they did have my mayonnaise here. I went to Walmart yesterday and got my mayonnaise just in case, because Hellman's Best Food is the only mayonnaise I like, period, point blank. But yeah, no rice, but I am seeing these turmeric shots, these kombucha turmeric shots, ginger shots, whatever, that they sell at Walmart for $3 and some change, and I got them here for $1.79. These things, I don't drink them because they're good. I drink them because they're good for me. Right? We're gonna give one to my nephews. Everybody gets a shot in the morning. A probiotic shot in the morning. They're gonna get, yeah, the probiotic shots. They're all gonna get a shot. They're gonna start off. They're gonna be like, Titi Meadow is on a whole nother level. Strawberry mint peach. Or do I want the biscuits lemon? I want strawberry mint peach just because. I know. I'm gonna jump start their immune system and do it the right way. See, I see pasta, broth, soups, mushrooms, vegetables. People don't know how I don't eat rice. What in the world? Like I said, I have an extra gallon and a half, and I bought 5 pounds yesterday, but I go through about 15 pounds of a little, maybe like 10 and a half, maybe 12 pounds of rice per week, but I guess so.